It's Kate from Grow Your Own Joy, and today is Friday, September 2nd. I have a long weekend this weekend, and I wanted to try to get my grocery shopping for next week done, so I didn't have to worry about it this weekend, and I can just enjoy. So I went to several stores today. I think I went to 7 stores today. I only found things I needed at 5 of them, and I'll turn you around and show you what I got, and I'm just going to put some of the prices on the screen to make it go quicker today. So I just try to make my meal plans using as many things that we already have on hand and then fill in. But then I still leave room if I find deals or we're really out of something. I don't want to get too low on anything and have to buy it all in October. So although I am trying to spend less, I spent quite a bit today, but that's just how it goes sometimes. So I'll turn you around and show you what I got. Here's the tentative menu plan and grocery list for this coming week. Today's Friday, September, what is it, the 2nd? And I am shopping a few days early this week, for next week, because we have a lot going on this weekend and I just want to get it out of the way. So next week, we're going to be having 1-pot Spanish rice chorizo. I've never tried that before, but I have some chorizo that I've had in the freezer a long time, and the recipe has good reviews, so we'll try that. And I'm going to make some fresh pico to go with that. The chicken wings that I got on Reduced last week will be used. And I'm going to try to make Kate's Caesar salad dressing, Kate from Venison for Dinner. I have never made it before, but I have all the ingredients, so I'll make Caesar salads to go with the chicken wings. Steak with sides. Sometimes I just write with sides and then we just eat whatever is from the garden or we need to use up. So we haven't had fish in a while, so I'm going to get some fish from Trader Joe's, and maybe we'll do some rice and some broccoli with it. We'll see what I have available. I have some pre-made burgers that I had done up as part of the Every Bit Counts challenge. We're going to use some of those with sauteed mushrooms and onions, and I have some potatoes to use up, so we'll do roasted potatoes and a veggie side. We're going to cook out, and I'm bringing a broccoli salad, and then for breakfast and snacks for the week, I'm going to make a banana bread. So things that I need to buy, because we're out of, I need oat milk, coffee creamer, a block of cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, croutons, diced tomatoes with green chilies, some kind of fish. I might do salmon, I might do haddock. White rice, I circled these. Those are both coming from Trader Joe's. Romaine lettuce, 2 bell peppers, some broccoli, red onion, mushrooms. And then I have a deep freezer. It's not at our house because we don't have space right now, but it's at my parents' house. They're nice enough to let us keep it there for now. And I need to go grab a bag of frozen broccoli for dinner and the burgers. So if you see when I show a grocery list that it says freezer, know that that means that I just have to run down the street and grab some things out of my deep freezer because it's not at our house yet. So I needed more kitty litter at Target, and I picked that up. But while I was at Target, I also saw that they had some of their gardening supplies on clearance for 70% off. So I got these gloves. They were originally $6.99 and they were $2.09. And I really like this Diggs brand of gloves, and I've actually paid more than that $6.99 for them in the past. So $2.09 was a great deal, and I'm not going to use these this year. I'll put them away for next year so that I will have a fresh pair of gloves for the upcoming gardening season. And then I got these Fiskars loppers. These are really expensive. At Target, they're normally $42.99, and I got them for $12.89. And I wouldn't normally pay that higher price, but I'm happy to have them for $12.89, and I will love them for years. These will last a really long time. And then I went to CVS. I got some Pro Enamel toothpaste. I'm kind of switching up. I used to use this a long time ago, and I'm going back to it because I've had some sensitivity, and this seems to work for me. Sometimes I just have to buy what works for me and not necessarily the cleanest products, because I have so many allergies and sensitivities that sometimes the less clean products are actually what work for me. So I have this Pro Enamel Sensodyne, and then I got 2 Head & Shoulders. And those had deals. I'll put them on the screen. I went to Shaw's and they had these Glutino. They had tons of these, but I only got 2. I don't need that many cookies. They had 2 of these Glutino lemon wafers for $5.49 each. They were 50% off, so they were, what, $2.75 roughly each. The oat milk, I was going to get at a different store, but I saw that it was on sale at Shaw's, so I picked it up there. I'll put the price on the screen. These Asian pad thai noodles are gluten-free, and I thought they would be good, something good to have for work if there's nothing in the fridge for me to grab one day, or to even keep at work if I forget to bring lunch one day. They were 50% off of $2.79. And then I picked up some clearance meat. So I got 2 things of stew beef. They were already on sale for $6.99 a pound, and then they were 30% off. And then I got a pack of steak tips that I'll marinate and put in the freezer. I really like Trader Joe's fish, so I was actually looking for haddock, but I picked up the salmon for $12.73. We haven't had salmon in a while, so that'll be nice to have. I picked up some mandarin oranges. They haven't looked great lately, but this bag looked awesome and the price was right. We love these tater tots from Trader Joe's, and those are safe for me to eat, so that's nice to keep on hand for easy sides for dinners. I grabbed some basmati rice for a recipe, 2 bags of romaine lettuce for Caesar salads, and then I'm making broccoli salad for a cookout, and then we'll have broccoli for a side. This actually wasn't from Trader Joe's. This was from another local grocery store that I went to. So this was 99 cents a pound, so I just filled up my big mesh bag of broccoli, and that'll be enough for broccoli salad and 1 or 2 sides. I picked up some mushrooms. That'll be to go on top of burgers. Some croutons for the Caesar salad. These are pretty good. I wish I could find some gluten-free croutons that weren't as hard, so if anyone has any recommendations of gluten-free croutons, let me know. I got a red onion for the broccoli salad, some peppers for I'm making a chorizo 1-pot rice dish. I got a block of cheese and some Parmesan cheese for the Caesar salads. And that's everything that I got on my trip today. Oh, actually I forgot 2 things. Hold on. Also got these, this is kind of like a rotel. I got the petite diced tomatoes with green chilies. That's also for that 1-pot rice dish that I'm making with the chorizo. And then I wanted more coffee creamer, and they were out of my one that I normally get, the Rice Krispie treat, but I like the coconut as well, so I picked that up. I think that's everything that I got, and I'll put the final total for everything on the screen. Garden harvest on Saturday, September 3rd. I have some kale, Swiss chard, basil. This is like my 3rd butternut squash. That's really exciting. A zucchini, some tomatoes, beans, and peppers. That's everything I got for this week. If I pick anything else up as the week goes on, I will add it into this video. But I just want to show you that even with the high prices out there, there are still deals to be found. And if you use the things that you already have and just pick up a few extra things and maybe a few stock up items, you can get by. I'm going to try in the future hauls throughout the month not to spend as much money as I did in this one. But then again, if I do see the deals, I will be picking them up, because you may not see that deal again for a long time, and I would rather pick it up now than miss out on the opportunity, especially with some of the allergy foods that I purchase. I wouldn't purchase them if they were full price, so it's nice to take advantage of those so I can have some treats. And that's everything. Thank you for joining me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi, little guy. Okay, you're not so little. You're the size of my hand, but pretty cool.